Join us live on the Sherry Lord Talk Show podcast. Start your day off with the Higher Vibrational Podcast with weekly guests covering spirituality, healthy foods, and so much more. Go to sherrylord.com for more info. Hey, welcome everyone. We're so glad you can join us this morning. Make sure every Tuesday at 10 a.m. you click on Facebook or the YouTube or subscribe on YouTube and you'll get notified when we're going to be live. We get wonderful guests and we have an amazing guest today, Lee Chapin, and she's teachings of Sarah. And this has been on her path for many, many years. And she does other teachings as well. And she's traveled all over the world, especially in Egypt. And she's also, it's peace, Sarah, of the goddess of peace. And she really gives great messages. And we're so happy to have you. Thank you, Lee, for joining us.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. It's always a delight to be with you. We've known each other many, many years, so I always appreciate being with you. So thank you.
And can you let our audience know a little bit about you? A lot of people follow us and they've seen you before, but they've got a lot of new people. Can you tell them what you do and this about Sarah and her teachings?
Yes, I'm so happy. This is Sarah. Today I want to talk about Sarah, who is the daughter of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. And I've been working with the Holy Family now since 1997. I started channeling on March 21st, 1993. I spontaneously received a download from my spirit guide Grand on that day. I was getting a Reiki session and I began to spontaneously channel. And then through the course of time, I started working with the archangels. And then in 1997, I started working with the Holy Family, with Jesus, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. And then in the year 2018, Sarah appeared, who was a daughter of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. So my work has evolved in terms of working with many beings of light. I'm a versatile channel like you. I do private readings. I teach classes. I used to have a podcast and a radio show many, many years ago. I do sacred site journeys around the globe and work with people, helping them to grow spiritually. So that is my work. And my work with the Holy Family is all about our ascension. And it's not religious in nature, but it is helping us to grow and evolve and move forward into this new, what we call the new golden age that is happening upon the planet.
Absolutely. And you are a great host and podcast. I've been on her show many times and just lovely and what she's done and what she's doing with Sarah. And I know this has been her path for a very long time, and she's beautiful. I mean, if you guys get a chance, make sure you get her books, and we're going to talk about how to get them a little bit later on the show, but also get a reading done by her. She's really, you'll feel peaceful and knowledge, and she's just amazing. She's a wonderful friend and teacher, and I think this is wonderful. Now, when you are channeling Sarah, and it's about the goddess of peace, is this in classes or individual?
Well, I teach a lot of classes. I teach 6 classes a month. Every Monday morning, I teach Jeshua and Mary Magdalene's Universal Teachings. They come to me and they bring their messages of hope and inspiration and helping people along the ascension process. And then once a month, I teach the Essenes, which I'm going to do tonight. I received a message in 2018 when I was at the Dead Sea in Jordan, and I heard the Essenes tell me, "We've been waiting for you." So they are bringing their words of wisdom. I work with Grandmother Anna, who is Jesus's grandmother and Mother Mary's mother. And she's helping us now to remember our connection to the Essenes and our power as the Essenes. And then once a month, Mother Mary comes, and I work with what is called the Sisterhood of the Rose. These are the priestesses and the goddesses that lived both in Atlantis and in Lemuria. With Sarah's work, I teach that work in small groups. I don't have an online course or a particular class with her that I do monthly or weekly, but I will be teaching that. I'm looking possibly to go to Cyprus, to the country of Cyprus, and will be
Okay.
teaching and sharing Sarah's wisdom teachings. Again, she is the energy and the balance of the Holy Grail that is missing upon the planet. She's the daughter of Jesus and Mary Magdalene, and she holds that great balance of the divine masculine and feminine. And so, what is happening now upon the planet, as we know, is that our planet is returning back to a planet of peace and love and harmony,
Wow.
in which it was originally created. And so Sarah's work is really about helping all of us to begin to embody peace and to embody the balance of the sacred masculine feminine within ourselves so that we can be at balance, we can be at peace, and we can truly be the examples and the way showers that are here to help others to awaken and to find peace within themselves.
Exactly. When you say you teach, is this on a YouTube or Facebook? Do you have a regular thing that you do?
I work actually through a teleconference class. I don't have a
Can
a
people sign up for that, Lee? Can people like how do they sign up to want to know more?
Well, I have it on my website, which is
Okay.
leachapin.com. Typically, it's through word of mouth. I have a group that I meet with that are all over the country, and then I have some
Right.
international. And so they can certainly contact me at leachapin@gmail.com, or they can certainly text me at 727-580-3016. And it's not a closed group, and it's a teleconference class. I do it through the telephone.
Wow.
If you're not available, if you're in other countries, I have other people that join me from other countries, and I have a replay. And so then I can send the link to them and they can re-listen to that. But people really like it on the live call because they can actually feel the transmissions that are coming through. A lot of the work that's happening is the transmission of healing that's coming through the messages that spirit is bringing forth. So they're helping us to continue to move forward into our light body, to continue to clear any energy that no longer serves us, and really
Right.
helping us to continue to awaken to our true power, to who we truly are.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful because a lot of people who are watching might want to be a part of that, because I know a lot of people that I know, they love to get on and be with a group setting. They'll get on somehow to be with a group setting. They like that and to
Yeah,
learn and
it's
to grow. Yeah.
it's nice. I have a small core group of people. I do put my Monday morning channelings from Joshua and Mary Magdalene. I do put that on my YouTube channel. So if you just Google my name, Lee Chapin, you can certainly find me on my YouTube channel. Those recordings are on there. I have like 425
Okay.
audios on my YouTube channel. And then my sacred wisdom, excuse me, my Essene class, I also upload because I know the Essenes are wanting to gather more and more of the Essene community to remember. I don't upload the Sisterhood of the Rose for some reason. I don't put that on my YouTube channel. That seems to be more of a private group for whatever
Right.
reason. Sarah's work I have not put online for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but I just do whatever I feel called to do that I'm supposed to bring forward and to share with the masses. But Sarah's work is really, really important because, as you know, our world is in a state of chaos and imbalance.
Right.
And we're moving forward this time of the new earth energies that are coming upon the planet. My friend Pam Silver Eagle captured these new light frequencies, these new Holy Grail codes, and many of these light frequencies are coming
Oh,
upon,
there.
if you can see, are coming upon the
Yep, right
planet.
there. I can see them. Go over a little bit more. Yeah, right there. I can see them right there. Real pretty. Really bright.
Yeah, they're beautiful. This is her passion in terms of capturing these light codes. And so when I wrote the book, which I published it 3 years ago, I can't believe it's already been 3 years. More and more of these frequencies are coming in, and she has a whole um, gallery of photos that she's captured with the light codes. These light codes are coming in to help us to begin to awaken to our crystalline light body and to help us to begin to move forward into what I call our true authentic self, our divinity, to help
Okay.
awaken us. So they're extremely powerful. That's why the work that I do with Sarah and the Holy Family is helping us to ground ourselves as physical,
Yeah.
spiritual beings so that we can hold these frequencies and that we can now emit these frequencies within our auric field so that we don't even have to be aware of what we're doing. These vibrational frequencies of peace, love, balance, harmony are in our auric field. And when we're out in the world or just emitting them in our energy field, they're helping to awaken and to bring healing to other people.
No, that's fantastic. What can somebody needs to understand? What do you tell people? What is a light code, and how can they meditate and receive a light code?
Well, in my book, Sarah's Sacred Wisdom Teaching, this is a
Yes.
manual. This is a how-to manual.
Oh,
So
good.
Sarah,
They can go to your book. That's really good.
yeah, they can go to my book, and they can work with the light codes in my book.
Okay.
Uh, I have the book on Kindle. I have it on paperback, and then I don't have it on audiobook yet, but I
Okay.
have it in Kindle and I have it in paperback. It's available on Amazon and it's also available through my website, leachapin.com. And so there's also a transmission here of meditational healing in the back of the book called The Tools of Enlightenment that
Okay.
is a meditation that can help them to integrate and bring the light codes within their body and help to begin to shift and change the DNA to help us to now merge into a 12 DNA strand and to be able to help us to clear those frequencies within our own cellular body and our cellular memory to help awaken us to the power, again, I call it, of our true authentic selves. Um, Last year, let's see, I went to the country of Cyprus in February of 2024. When I wrote the Sarah book, Sarah had said that she wanted a signature vibration of some essential oils to help people to use as tools to help them to awaken to her frequency of peace. So when I went to the countries of Cyprus, my friend Jared Willis owns an essential oil company called Levin. It's Liven, Levin.com. And I went there last year and I literally was a part of the process of harvesting
Oh, wow.
the wild pine spray oil. We actually went and cut the pine from the trees there in the country of Cyprus, and we made an essential oil and a spray with a signature vibration of peace for Sarah. This year, Jared has now put together another vibrational, what's called tranquility, but it's made of the pine and it's made of lavender and rosemary, and it's a roll-on. And so these essential oils are here to help us to awaken our cells to be more at peace.
Okay.
Since I started working with Sarah, and when I wrote the book in 2022, uh, people, when they come into my home, can really feel the vibration of peace within my home. And so it's very palpable. And so I'm really honored to be able to work with Sarah because who doesn't want to be at peace?
Oh, that's wonderful. So they can get these essential oils from you, or is there a
Mhm.
website they go to get that oils if they want to use them?
Yeah, if they'd like to purchase them from me, you can just go to my website, leachapin.com, or contact me at leachapin@gmail.com. And then Jared's company is in the countryside. His website is leaven.com,
Okay.
Liven. But I do have a promotion where I sell the book and the essential oils for a particular price so that they go hand in hand. Um, it's really important at this time that I call it being sovereign over our own energy fields, that we be
Mhm.
really aware of the energy and the vibration and the frequency that we're holding and carrying because um, the influence that we have as master teachers uh, is really important for the ascension process for the awakening of many souls. As you
Yeah.
know, you've been in this field for many years. I've been in it for 32 years, and I've seen a greater awakening of many souls, and more people are now quickening their awakening. And
Yeah.
so, this is a responsibility that we as teachers have to be able to hold our frequency at the purest level, so that we can be what I call walking in the sacred balance of
Yeah.
divine union, sacred divine union, which leads to the story of Jesus and Mary Magdalene
Oh, yeah,
and
right there. I could see it right there.
divine union. Sarah's work is a sequel to Divine Union. This is a love story of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. They hold the template of the divine masculine feminine energies for this planet. Not only it talks about their life together in their early years and how they married and how they had children and their sacred mission, but the story really is about holding the sacred union, the divine balance, and bringing that frequency back onto the planet. And so Sarah's work really is, again, the how to do that. This tells the story of their mission of bringing that to our planet now at this great
Right.
time of the Great Awakening. But this is the how-to book. And then this summer, I felt called to re-edit my 12 Master Teachings of Christ. I channeled and published this book 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
20 years ago. And so this summer, I was guided to re-edit this book, and the re-editing was the download of the new earth energies of the Holy Grail light codes that Sarah is bringing forward. And so this is an upgrade in a frequency. And again, all these books are portals to help us to awaken and to be at peace and to find balance. And yet this frequency that I did 20 years ago is now upgraded to these new earth energies that Sarah and all the masters are bringing to the planet. So this was my latest project for this summer.
Oh,
So,
wow. Is
so
there anything that anything you want to share with Sarah about where we are now and where we're headed with the energies? We're in evolution.
you want me to channel her message, or what are you asking me?
Yeah, if you like, if you have that information already that she shared with you.
Oh, about what's happening with the planet?
Yeah, what's happening right now in balance for people, people
Well,
there's a lot of fear going on, the uncertainty. Um, it's about, you know, um, also raising your vibration and everything else. But does she have a message? Does Sarah have a message for us?
I'm going to read a little bit about these new light codes, and then I'll bring her message forward. So I'm going to share
Okay.
this from my chapter 12,
Yeah.
infusing the new Holy Grail light codes on the planet. Greetings, my beloveds. It is I, Sarah. It is with great excitement that I wish to share with you the new Holy Grail light codes that are being emitted upon the planet at this time. These new light codes are imprinting and infusing love, harmony, balance, and peace upon the planet. As a daughter of Jeshua and Mary Magdalene, I'm honored to be the guardian of these new Holy Grail light codes as they carry the frequency of their energy within my essence. Dear ones, please take a deep breath and allow me to infuse the new light codes within your being. Dear ones, as you embody the essence of these powerful frequencies, understand that they are healing the lower vibrational frequencies that have been held within your souls. I do not wish to frighten you, but these light codes hold tremendous power and are quite potent. If you're not centered and grounded, you may not be able to embody these frequencies in their fullest essence. Once again, I ask you to ground yourselves to Mother Earth so that you may stay centered and balanced. So breathe, my children, breathe. Breathe in these powerful light codes. The codes are lightly infusing peace upon the planet like soft summer raindrops. Many individuals are capturing these frequencies through the lens of their cameras as they are able to see the beautiful spectrum of the rainbow colors that are emerging upon the planet. Dear ones, I tell you that more and more peace is being imprinted upon the earth than you can imagine. There are many celestial beings of light from other galaxies, universes, solar system, and planets that are helping to bring these powerful light codes onto the planet. Can you sense a change in the air? Can you feel peace that is now emerging upon the planet? Perhaps you say, no, I cannot, for there is too much chaos, anger, violence, and war upon the planet. How can peace truly prevail? Dear ones, please know that there is a timetable for the planet to return back to her original state as a planet of love and peace. You are in the great awakening of the first 10,000-year cycle of peace. It is a powerful transformational period that is often compared to a birthing process. Understand that it may seem difficult, but is necessary as the Holy Grail codes are bringing healing to the planet during this powerful transformational period. Dear ones, you also may be going through your own dark night of your soul and your own transformational period. I ask you to open your heart to receive the new Holy Grail light codes that will help you soften and heal your own ascension.
That was beautiful. That was very beautiful. Thank you.
So she just wants everybody to know that despite what may be appearing upon the earth plane is really an illusion,
Yep.
and that more and more peace and more light is coming to this planet. And
Yep.
we can begin to embody this frequency and become what I call neutral and detached observers of what is happening in the world. That again, I like to use the word being sovereign over our own energy fields. When we embody these frequencies, we can stay in a state of balance, and we're not, I'm not saying we're not affected by what's happening, but we don't take it in and allow it to distort
Yep.
the truth that we are here as sovereign beings, that we are here as masters of light, and that we are able to hold these frequencies within us and be able to change the reality of our own world and to affect other people's energy fields. So I know that a lot of people externalize and they live in fear. And yet, this work is really about helping you to come back into center, to be in balance, so you can be the change you wish to see. And then you'll begin to see the change within your own world. You're not going to be affected so much by what you see on TV or all
Yeah.
this the stimulation that you're getting from here, there, and everywhere. You're able to stay grounded in your energy field. This is what my work with Sarah and the Holy Family is all about. So that is the work that Christ and Mary Magdalene did at the time 2000 years ago, and dear Sarah. And the opportunity now is to help educate more and more people that this is possible, to be able to embody
Yeah.
these frequencies and these higher frequencies to be at peace.
Exactly. That was a really good information. Very thankful for that.
Well, it's
Very.
necessary. It's really needed.
Hmm.
You can, you know, you can see in the world the imbalance, and uh, without holding judgment against it, that aren't you glad that you have the wisdom and the knowledge of the real truth that is happening upon the planet
Yeah.
versus the chaos, and knowing that you can control your life. And I know that people feel the peace within my home, but also I have people tell me that they feel peace when they're in my presence. I don't always feel that way, but obviously in my energy field holds that vibration. And so that's my intention of being able to to bring this forward for other people. But I've been dedicated to this work now for over 30 years. And so that really, I've I've been very blessed to be able to have my connection to
Yep.
spirit, such as yourself, but particularly to the Holy Family and to all the masters that I work with that are helping us to grow and evolve. I don't know really where I would be without their help. I'm always moved to tears in great gratitude for the masters that work with me.
Yeah, that was wonderful. It's very empowering, when you can see truth and get past the illusion. There's such a freedom there,
Mhm.
a big freedom. And
Yeah.
you're a beautiful teacher and channel. And again, I want to remind people how they can get a hold of you, and about if they want to join your telegram thing that you do, and also how they can get your book so they can learn how to do this too.
Well, they can go to my website, which is leachapin.com, LEACHAPIN. They can certainly contact me at my email,
Yeah.
leachapin@gmail.com. And you can find my books on my website. Again, you can find them on Amazon for those who are out of the country, but for those who are in the US that are uh, in the US, I would ask that they purchase from me if they could, simply because, as you know, Amazon, you don't make a lot of money when you sell on Amazon. And so it's a lot of time, energy, and money putting into creating these creations. So I always appreciate those who would purchase from me. Uh, and so I do individual readings as well.
Yeah.
And I do have a special this month that's on my website. I'm doing a fall discount for those new people who want to come and find out more about themselves. My work really is spiritual counseling. I am intuitive, I'm psychic, I'm a psychic medium, but I really consider myself a spiritual counselor. I do have a master's degree in counseling, and so I work as a spiritual psychotherapist, helping people understand aspects of their life that they're struggling with. So most of my clients call that have some kind of life issue that they want a higher perspective from. And so Archangel Michael typically works with me. I work with many beings, but Archangel Michael is the primary one that works through me to help others to understand their life challenges. And so I'm always very grateful that people understand my work, because when I started this 32 years ago,
Yeah.
on March 21st, 1993, I had no clue that the work that I would be doing would reach so many people through my individual readings, my groups, my classes, my sacred site work, and my work on YouTube. So it's really evolved through the course of time. And little did I know that, when I left the traditional mental health field, I left that uh, in um, in the winter of 1988. And I knew that there was a better way of helping people, but I didn't know what it was. And my soul was calling me to
Mhm.
to work with people in this new way. So my work is really about spiritual counseling to help people with their ascension and their spiritual growth.
Yeah, you've been doing this for quite a long time. And, she's definitely professional and an expert at what she does. And I really hope you guys get out there and get her book, because you're really going to evolve and grow, and also access those codes and have a better understanding what they are. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we close?
I just want people to really realize that they do have the power within themselves to change their lives,
Yeah.
and that is possible. And so if you're struggling with trauma, if you're struggling with relationship issues, health issues, that just allow yourself to expand your mind, to allow spirit to come help you. So my work again is about helping people understand the higher perspective of what's going on. As you know, we have soul contracts that we've come in, we have
Yeah.
lessons that we've come in to learn. And so when we begin to have that knowledge and understand, perhaps this my relationship with so and so is really a part of a soul contract. My health issues are a part of a soul contract that I came with. When we have that knowledge, then we have power. Then we
Yeah.
can choose to be able to dial back the emotional reactions of everything's horrible to
Yeah.
finding a level of understanding and being able to compartmentalize. Oh, okay. I can be in control of my life. I don't have to live in the past. I don't have to live in the
Yeah.
future. I can live in the moment of now, and I
Yeah.
choose to be present and at peace in this moment of now.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and wisdom and, Sarah, with all of us. We truly appreciate you, Lee, and your path and what you do. And we love having you on our show, and we're looking forward to having you back. We just want to say, make sure you go to her website. Make sure you find her on YouTube. She's got a wealth of information that you're just going to enjoy, and give her a call. She's an amazing channel. I think you're going to enjoy the love and light that she brings through to guide you and give you clarity and so much more. And thank you again, Lee, for being on our show. We're so appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share my work. This is my passion, and
Yes, I
I'm
know.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to share with others, what I've been gifted with. So thank you, Sherry.
And we love having you. Thank you. International psychic medium and podcast host Sherry Lord. She is one of the most sought after psychic mediums. Book your special readings. Go to www.sherrylord.com.